up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. I'm gonna do a combo. I'm doing a mukbang today, and I'm gonna talk to my lovely ladies out there about some things that we kind of do sometimes. Sis, we do it sometimes. We don't even notice that we're doing it because we just don't. Okay, so if you're not already subscribed, I'm gonna need you to subscribe right now. Thank you very much. Hit that like button if you want to see more videos such as these. Share, tell a friend that I'm here. Okay. So I have some chili mac in case you guys are interested. It's vegan. Most majority's all the cheese is melted. And I have my little tortilla chips because I wanted to. And some water. So I'm gonna talk to y'all for just a bit. I may not even finish all this, but anywho. A subject. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? It's called, I'm gonna title this, I gave him all my gifts. Let me say it a little louder for the people in the back. I gave him all my gifts. Whew, it's a little mind-boggling when you think about that. It's such a broad statement, but some of us as women, we do this stuff, like, and some of us as single women, single mothers, divorcees, whatever your situation is, we tend to do these things. And not necessarily giving all the gifts are bad, but they shouldn't be given all at once. And there are specific times that you should give your gifts away if you would intend on being with a certain individual. Okay, so I'm gonna just mention a couple of things that we automatically do. You know, first off, let me just say that we're nurturers, right? We're nurturers, okay? So we tend to nurture things that come in our presence, right? Everything is not for us to nurture, though. Sometimes it's for us to encourage, but not necessarily nurture. So one of the things we normally do as women, we listen, right? But we don't listen to just listen. We listen to nurture. We listen to help fix and mend. We literally low key not even knowing it. Sometimes more often than none in relationships, we tend to be helpmeets before we even date girlfriend, before we're even fiance, before we're even considered wife or wifey material in their eyes. Why do we do that? We just do. Some of us get it a little quicker than others, right? But we do things like cook for them. Have you ever found yourself cooking for a man? I don't even care if it's making toast and coffee, breakfast, whatever yet. And y'all really haven't been dating no longer than about 2 weeks, maybe a week. What do you do? Hey, baby, how you doing? I'm doing good. Oh, I'm hungry. Can you cook? Don't they all want to know if we can cook? Oh, yeah, I can cook. So, man, I can cook for real good. Oh, you just want some eggs and some bacon, some toast? Oh, some potato? Oh, yeah, I got you. Yeah. Give me about an hour or so. That'll be ready for you. You ain't even girlfriend yet. You ain't wifey material. You ain't none of that. But we're natural born nurturers, right? Or have you said, oh my gosh, my feet hurt so bad? We naturally hear things, and it's in our nature to want to help, right? Or better yet, I got one for you. Homie trying to apply for a job. He need help with his resume. What we do? Extend our hand. Everything is not meant for us to do right away, right? Or maybe not at all. Sis, have you ever found yourself in a situation Or you're so in love or so infatuated, or you could be lusting after this man, even if y'all are engaged. And then you start to visualize the future with this person before there's even a future even talked about. You giving away your gifts, sis. You giving away your gifts. You're dreaming. And then you start to give away things based on that dream, based on potential. Sometimes we hook up with potential, which is unhealthy. What else we do? Rub feed, shop, wash clothes. What else, Will? What else have we done? You might not have done all these things, but we're all guilty of many because we do them, don't we? Yeah, we do. Lend money. Do I just need to keep going down the road? Am I the only one? Let me say it from people in the back. Am I the only one? I don't think so. I know that to be a fact. It wouldn't be so many broken homes. It wouldn't be so many baby mamas, baby daddy situations. It wouldn't be the divorce rate wouldn't be up. It would be if we made better decisions as women, and especially if you're a Christian as Christian women. Guess what? You might get a whole lot more happier homes, less broken hearts, less setbacks. I'm about to give y'all the big one we do. The big one we all guilty of. I don't care if you're Christian, Muslim. I don't care what your religious background is. We all guilty of it, right? Go, why we give it to them? We didn't kiss them on the first date, let him fill you up, and you let him get some, girl. Why you do that? Why? Why? And we be like, oh man, it was just oral sex. It wasn't nothing. Or he came quick. That don't count. What other excuses do we give ourselves? Like, what do? We really give ourselves away before. And let me just say that. Let me say this disclaimer, right? And I should have said this in the beginning, but it's in here now. Like, we don't be bad women. We be legit good women. You know what I'm saying? With goals, got ourselves together, good credit. I mean, whatever you want to call it, we got ourselves together to the point where we still having a problem identifying, like, is he right, Mr. Right, or Mr. Wrong? And we still make them common mistakes. It's so crazy. It seems like the more mistakes we make in relationships, the further it is away that we're getting from our purpose. So I just challenge y'all out there, women, to definitely have self-worth, self-love, to care about yourself a little bit more. Not to feed in as much. You know, we got to be able to identify who sent them. Did the devil send you or did God send you? Because if the God sent you, you should be. One of us got to be strong. Who blocking who? When the night get heated, who blocking who? Somebody got to be able to block somebody. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. It shouldn't take a genius. Well, if God really sent this person, we shouldn't be able to tell if this person's into us or not, ladies. Like, we should not be able to tell. It should just happen naturally. We shouldn't be looking for, oh my gosh, I need some signs. It should just be there. If you've been through enough hurt, through enough situations, you should be able to know, right? Right? I'm just challenging y'all just to focus, tune in. Because we give away a lot of our gifts way too soon. Way more than we should. Another gift. And some of y'all might not even consider this a gift. Because sometimes we take it so much for granted. But time. We give a lot of our time away to the wrong people. So we need to, as women, recognize how to give time. That's one of our gifts, right? Everybody's not promised time. You know, if you woke up in the morning, that's a gift. Everybody has 24 hours, and how you choose to give it or spend it, do it wisely. That's all I'm saying. Do it wisely. So, and this can go for men too. Some of y'all men honestly just be giving way too much to the wrong person, the wrong time. Like, why? Now, you know good well that woman ain't for you. She ain't your wife. You ain't gonna take her home. And you still what? Give her your gifts. Why are you giving something away that you shouldn't? You know what I'm saying? And if you living according to Christ or striving to live according to Christ, and heaven is supposed to be your destination, you want that to be your destination, then we should strive more to give more of our gifts to Christ than to man. Until this gets filled, some wedding bells, you saying I do, was undefiled, and it's okay to give. I don't want nobody to be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe she's telling people not to give. I'm not saying you can't ever do it. What I am saying, before we even recognize if who sent this person to you, before you even recognize if this person should be in your life, slow down a bit. It's okay to go in the slow lane. It's okay to pump your brakes. And it's definitely okay to abort the mission. Hop out the boat. Stop paddling if it's not right. If something ain't settling right with your spirit, don't continue to do it. And that's all I'm saying. I gave him all my gifts. I'm not saying he can't have access to any of them. You're exposing your talent, your time, your body, right? And there are my single parents out there, those that have children, those are your gifts. You don't have to expose someone to those gifts right away if they're not a permanent person. They haven't considered them, if haven't proven themselves worthy enough to be there. Why are you exposing them to that gift? Why? Why is he allowed to be dipping all up in your account, swiping your card? Whoever. That's all I'm saying, y'all. I hope and I pray, because I'm going to come back with a part 2 to this. I hope and I pray that y'all understand where I'm coming from, that I take your advice. This is like experience, books, all that good stuff. Understand where I'm coming from. We need not to unveil our gifts as mothers, as women, as parents to the wrong person. You're stretching yourself way too thin. So when that person do come, when that husband or that wife do come, how you gonna be so flat, so thin, like thin crust? You gotta save it for the right person. God will give you discernment. And from those lessons you learn, you gotta take that with a grain of salt. Make sure, you hear me? Make sure that you definitely take your time. Life is too short and hell is too hot. So guess what, sis? Don't give all them gifts. Not until you're Mrs.